Welcome back. 2003 1-cent coin is one that has intrigued collectors and numismatists alike. While its face value is just a penny, its history, errors, and rarity have contributed to it becoming one of the most sought-after coins in modern collecting. The world of numismatics is filled with hidden treasures, and sometimes, the smallest denomination can carry the biggest surprise. The 2003 1-cent coin, in certain cases, has defied expectations and soared in value due to a combination of factors that only a keen-eyed collector would recognize. This is a tale of how a simple copper-plated zinc coin minted in vast numbers could turn into a fortune worth far more than its intended worth. The journey begins in the early 2000s, when the United States Mint was continuing its production of the familiar Lincoln cent. The design had remained largely unchanged since 1959, featuring the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor D. Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, created by Frank Gasparo. Though billions of pennies were minted each year, only a small percentage ever gained numismatic value. However, within every batch of coins, there are anomalies, minting errors, and unique features that make some coins exceptionally valuable. The 2003 1-cent coin was no exception, and certain variations of this coin have been known to fetch thousands, or even millions, of dollars. To understand why the 2003 1-cent coin can be so valuable, it is important to explore the different types of mint errors and rarities that can occur during production. The most famous of these errors include double dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, broad strikes, and wrong metal compositions. While most 2003 pennies are common and worth only face value, a few have emerged with dramatic minting flaws that have skyrocketed their desirability among collectors. These rare mistakes, often unintentional, have given some of these coins a value far beyond their original worth. One of the most well-known and valuable varieties of the 2003 1-cent coin is the double die obverse, DDO, variety. In this type of error, the design elements on the coin appear to be doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. Collectors have identified 2003 pennies with noticeable doubling on Lincoln's profile, his eye, and the inscriptions, Liberty, and, In God We Trust. These double die errors are highly sought after, with some specimens selling for thousands of dollars depending on the clarity and prominence of the doubling. Another extraordinary type of error that has been found on 2003 1-cent coins is the off-metal strike. This occurs when a coin is mistakenly struck on a planchet intended for a different denomination or metal composition. In rare cases, some 2003 pennies were accidentally struck on dime planchets, resulting in thinner, lighter coins with incomplete designs. These off-metal strikes are exceptionally rare and can be worth significant sums to the right collector. There are also cases of off-center strikes, where the design is not fully aligned with the coin's edges, causing an unusual and distorted appearance. The more dramatic the off-center strike, the more valuable the coin tends to be. If a date is still visible despite the off-center error, it greatly enhances the desirability and price of the coin. Additionally, collectors have reported instances of broad strikes, where the coin is struck without the collar that normally holds its shape, resulting in a wider and flatter appearance. These errors give the coin a distinct look and are often appraised at much higher values than standard cents. Among the rarest and most valuable of the 2003 1-cent errors are coins struck on experimental or transitional planchets. Occasionally, the U.S. Mint conducts tests using different metal compositions, and if one of these experimental coins is mistakenly released into circulation, it becomes an instant treasure. Some researchers speculate that a few 2003 pennies may have been struck on leftover experimental planchets from previous years, making them exceedingly rare and worth astronomical sums to collectors. The value of a 2003 1-cent coin largely depends on its condition, error type, and rarity. Coins in uncirculated condition, with their original luster and minimal wear, tend to command the highest prices. Coins graded by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC often fetch premium values, especially if they have been designated as mint error coins. The highest recorded sales of certain 2003 1-cent error coins have reached astonishing amounts, sometimes exceeding six figures. Beyond errors and varieties, there is also the phenomenon of high-grade coins. Most pennies in circulation show wear and tear, but those that have been carefully preserved in pristine condition can become incredibly valuable. A 2003 penny with a perfect grade of MS-70, meaning it has no flaws under magnification, is a rarity in itself and can be worth thousands of dollars to the right buyer. The excitement surrounding rare coins is not just about errors and grades but also about the stories behind them. Many collectors dream of finding a valuable coin in their pocket change, and tales of ordinary people discovering rare pennies continue to inspire new generations of numismatists. Some of the most valuable 1-cent coins in history have been found in unexpected places, from old piggy banks to forgotten coin jars. As the numismatic world continues to evolve, the value of rare coins fluctuates based on demand, discoveries, and historical significance. While the majority of 2003 1-cent coins remain worth only their face value, those with distinct errors or exceptional qualities have proven to be incredibly lucrative investments. The thrill of the hunt keeps collectors searching, hoping to uncover the next $1,000,000 penny hidden in plain sight. For those interested in learning more about valuable coins, it is crucial to stay informed, study known varieties, and consult experts in the field. Numismatic organizations, auction houses, and online coin forums provide valuable resources for identifying and appraising rare coins. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a beginner, the journey of discovering rare pennies is a fascinating and rewarding adventure. The story of the 2003 1-cent coin serves as a reminder that even the smallest and most overlooked pieces of currency can hold extraordinary value. With patience, knowledge, and a keen eye for detail, anyone has the chance to find a hidden gem among their everyday change. Who knows? The next rare penny worth millions might just be waiting to be discovered. Next 2007 1-cent coin is one of those fascinating pieces of currency that often gets overlooked, yet it holds a hidden history that makes it incredibly valuable to collectors. At first glance, it seems like an ordinary penny, a simple part of everyday transactions, but upon closer examination, some versions of this coin are worth a fortune. The mystery behind the 2007 1-cent coin isn't just in its face value but in its rarity, errors, and special editions that have made certain variations highly sought after. Imagine finding one in your change and realizing it could be worth as much as $7 million, an exciting prospect that has driven collectors into a frenzy, searching for that elusive penny that could change their lives forever. The 2007 1-cent coin was minted at multiple locations, with billions of regular circulation coins struck. However, not all of these coins are equal in value. Some rare varieties, including error coins and high-grade specimens, have turned out to be hidden treasures. These coins can fetch thousands, even millions, at auctions and among private collectors. The design of the 2007 penny follows the classic Lincoln Memorial reverse, which was in use from 1959 until 2008, while the obverse features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, a staple of the penny since 1909. This means that visually, the coin doesn't seem different from those minted in previous years, but its true value lies beneath the surface, hidden within minting details, errors, and the grade of preservation. One of the most valuable aspects of any coin is its condition. The 2007 1-cent coin in pristine, uncirculated condition can command significant sums, particularly if it has been graded as MS-70 by professional grading services. Coins with full, sharp details and no signs of wear are always more desirable. But beyond condition, there are error coins that have driven prices through the roof. These include off-center strikes, double dies, and coins struck on improper planchets. A rare example of the 2007 penny with a dramatic minting mistake could push its value into the stratosphere, making it an object of obsession for collectors and numismatists. Some of the most talked about 2007 pennies include those with doubled dies. A doubled die occurs when the die used to strike the coin shifts slightly between strikes, causing parts of the design to be doubled. This can appear in Lincoln's profile, the lettering, or even the date. Collectors go wild for these rare varieties, and depending on the visibility of the doubling, the value can skyrocket. Other rare error types include off-center strikes, where the coin design appears misaligned, or wrong metal strikes, where a penny is mistakenly struck on a dime or foreign coin planchet. These errors are incredibly scarce, and their uniqueness makes them worth thousands, if not millions. Another aspect of the 2007 penny's value lies in its historical significance. This coin was minted during a transitional period in U.S. history, as the economy was shifting, and the cost of producing pennies was beginning to exceed their face value. By 2007, it was well known that the cost of making a single penny had risen above 1 cent due to increasing metal prices, sparking debates about whether the penny should continue to be produced. This backdrop adds an extra layer of intrigue to the 2007 penny, making it a symbol of a changing era. A particularly rare variation of the 2007 penny exists in ultra-high grades with full red color designation. Red pennies, as classified by grading services, have maintained their original luster without toning or oxidation. These coins are extremely rare because most pennies in circulation develop brown or reddish-brown tones over time. A full red 2007 penny, graded MS-69 or MS-70, can be an incredible find, worth tens of thousands or even more in auction settings. Then there are the proof versions. The U.S. Mint produced proof 2007 pennies for collectors, and these are made with special dies and struck multiple times to achieve sharp details and a mirror-like finish. While proof pennies are not as rare as some of the error varieties, certain high-grade deep cameo versions with perfect surfaces can command significant prices. Special collector sets containing these proof pennies add even more desirability to these coins. One of the most famous stories surrounding the 2007 penny involves a collector who unknowingly possessed a rare error version for years, only to discover its true worth when a keen-eyed numismatist noticed an unusual feature. This coin, a misstruck penny with a partial missing edge and doubling on the date, eventually sold at auction for a jaw-dropping sum. Stories like these fuel the excitement and passion of coin collectors, proving that valuable treasures can be hiding in plain sight. But the real crown jewel among 2007 pennies is the ultra-rare version rumored to be worth up to $7 million. While its exact details are shrouded in mystery, speculation suggests it could be a unique error coin, a prototype strike, or even a one-of-a-kind specimen made from an unexpected metal composition. Whatever the case, collectors are on the hunt, eager to find what could be the most valuable penny of modern times. The thrill of searching for rare pennies is what makes coin collecting so exciting. Whether it's checking your pocket change, searching through rolls from the bank, or bidding at high-stakes auctions, the possibility of discovering a life-changing coin keeps collectors coming back for more. The 2007 penny is just one example of how even the smallest denomination can hold immense value under the right circumstances. The market for rare pennies continues to grow, with record-breaking auction sales happening regularly. Coins once thought to be worth only face value have been reassessed, with certain rare varieties climbing dramatically in worth. For those lucky enough to own a rare 2007 penny, the potential for a multi-million-dollar payday is real. Collectors and experts alike are watching closely, waiting for the next big discovery to shake up the numismatic world. One of the key factors driving interest in the 2007 penny is the unpredictability of the coin market. Prices for rare coins fluctuate based on demand, discoveries of new varieties, and overall interest in numismatics. While some coins remain valuable due to their rarity, others rise in worth unexpectedly when collectors begin to focus on them. The 2007 penny, with its mix of high-grade specimens, error varieties, and historical significance, continues to capture attention as more and more people realize its hidden potential. For anyone hoping to find a valuable 2007 penny, knowledge is key. Understanding what to look for, from doubling to misstrikes to high-grade specimens, can make all the difference. Many collectors have unknowingly spent valuable pennies, only to later learn their mistake when another collector finds and profits from their overlooked treasure. Taking the time to examine coins carefully, using magnification and referencing professional grading guides, can lead to incredible discoveries. The 2007 penny stands as proof that even the smallest coin can hold immense historical and financial value. From its origins in an era of economic transition to its potential to be worth millions, this coin has cemented its place in numismatic lore. Whether in the hands of collectors, historians, or casual enthusiasts, its legacy continues to grow. The hunt for rare pennies is far from over, and with each new discovery, the excitement surrounding the 2007 1-cent coin only increases. Next, 1998 1-cent coin may seem like just another penny, but hidden within its small, copper-plated exterior is a story worth millions. This tiny piece of currency has gained legendary status in the world of coin collectors, with some rare variants reaching astronomical prices. What makes the 1998 1-cent coin so special? Why do some collectors place its value at an unbelievable $98 million? The answers lie in its unique history, minting anomalies, and the ever-growing fascination with rare coins. For those unfamiliar with the world of numismatics, it may be hard to believe that a single cent could be worth such a fortune. However, history has repeatedly shown that rare and error coins can fetch staggering amounts at auctions. The 1998 1-cent coin is no exception, having gained notoriety for a variety of reasons. Some versions of this coin contain rare minting errors, while others are tied to specific historical events that make them highly sought after by collectors. To understand why this particular penny is so valuable, it's essential to look at its origins. The 1998 1-cent coin was minted during a time when the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies each year. At first glance, these coins seemed like any other from the era, featuring the familiar Lincoln portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, not all 1998 pennies were created equal. Some of them bore subtle but significant differences that would later turn them into prized collector's items. One of the most well-known variations of the 1998 1-cent coin is the wide AM variety. This rare design variation can be found on the reverse side of the coin, where the letters A and M in the word America are spaced farther apart than usual. Normally, pennies from the late 1990s featured the close AM design, in which these letters were nearly touching. However, due to a mix-up at the mint, some 1998 pennies were mistakenly struck with an older reverse design intended for proof coins. This tiny discrepancy, almost imperceptible to the untrained eye, has made these pennies highly valuable. Collectors and coin experts have spent years tracking down these rare wide AM pennies, and their value continues to rise. Some well-preserved specimens have sold for thousands of dollars, and rumors persist that certain high-grade versions could command six-figure sums. But what about the mythical $98 million valuation? While it may seem outlandish, it's important to remember that coin values are often driven by rarity, demand, and market speculation. If a previously unknown minting error were to be discovered, or if a particularly well-preserved 1998 penny surfaced, the right buyer could push its value to unprecedented heights. Beyond its design variations, the 1998 1-cent coin carries historical significance that adds to its allure. This was a time of rapid technological advancement in the minting process, with the U.S. Mint transitioning to more modern methods of producing coins. The late 1990s also marked an era when collectors were becoming increasingly aware of small design changes, leading to a surge in interest in error coins. As a result, the discovery of the wide AM variety sent shockwaves through the numismatic community. The excitement surrounding rare 1998 pennies has only grown over time. Stories of lucky individuals finding valuable pennies in pocket change have fueled the hunt for these elusive coins. Imagine purchasing a soda, receiving a handful of coins as change, and unknowingly walking away with a fortune in your pocket. While such discoveries are rare, they do happen, and they continue to drive interest in searching through everyday coins. Some of the highest-priced sales of 1998 pennies have occurred at prestigious coin auctions, where collectors bid fiercely for the best-preserved specimens. Condition is a major factor in determining a coin's value, with higher grades fetching significantly more money. A well-preserved 1998 penny, free of scratches and wear, could easily be worth thousands, while a coin in pristine, mint-state condition might be worth even more. There have also been rumors of unique 1998 pennies that defy explanation. Some collectors believe that experimental coins, struck with unusual materials or testing new minting techniques, may exist. If such a coin were to surface, its value could skyrocket beyond anything previously imagined. Numismatists have long speculated about the possibility of hidden treasures within the vast quantities of coins produced each year. Could an ultra-rare, one-of-a-kind 1998 penny be out there, waiting to be discovered? Another factor contributing to the allure of the 1998 penny is the rise of online marketplaces and social media. Unlike in the past, when coin collecting was limited to specialty shops and local events, today's collectors can instantly share their findings with a global audience. Online auctions, forums, and social media groups have made it easier than ever to connect buyers and sellers, driving up the prices of rare coins. A single viral post about a valuable discovery can send collectors scrambling to check their change, further increasing demand. Despite the hype surrounding the 1998 1-cent coin, it's important to approach coin collecting with a realistic mindset. While some coins have sold for incredible amounts, not every 1998 penny is worth a fortune. Many factors, including condition, rarity, and demand, influence a coin's value. Still, the possibility of finding a valuable penny in everyday circulation keeps the excitement alive. The legend of the $98 million penny continues to capture imaginations. Whether it's based on speculation, undiscovered minting errors, or simply the excitement of the hunt, one thing is certain: rare coins have the power to change lives. Imagine the thrill of uncovering a seemingly ordinary penny, only to realize it holds a hidden fortune. It's this sense of possibility that keeps collectors searching, hoping to find the next great numismatic treasure. Even if a 1998 penny never sells for the full $98 million, the fascination with rare coins will endure. Coin collecting is a hobby that blends history, artistry, and the thrill of discovery. Whether someone is searching for rare pennies in their pocket change or investing in high-grade specimens at auction, the excitement remains the same. The 1998 1-cent coin serves as a reminder that even the smallest pieces of currency can hold incredible value, both in monetary terms and in the stories they carry. For those who are just beginning their journey into the world of coin collecting, the 1998 penny is a perfect example of why this hobby remains so captivating. It demonstrates that even everyday objects can contain hidden mysteries, waiting to be uncovered by those with keen eyes and a passion for history. As new discoveries are made and interest in rare coins continues to grow, the story of the 1998 1-cent coin is far from over. Perhaps, somewhere out there, an unsuspecting individual holds a 1998 penny in their possession, unaware of its potential worth. Maybe it's tucked away in a jar of spare change, or sitting unnoticed in a collection of old coins. The thrill of numismatics lies in these possibilities, in the knowledge that valuable treasures could be hiding in plain sight. So, the next time you come across a penny from 1998, take a closer look. Examine its details, check for rare variations, and consider the stories it might hold. Who knows? You just might be holding a fortune in the palm of your hand. Next 2005 was an interesting time for collectors and coin enthusiasts, especially when it came to the 1-cent coin. While pennies are often overlooked, there are some from this year that have captured the attention of the numismatic community due to their unique features, history, and potential high value. The story of the 2005 1-cent coin is more than just its face value, it's about rarity, errors, condition, and demand that can push its worth into the thousands, even millions, depending on the right factors. The United States Mint continued producing the Lincoln cent in 2005, featuring the familiar design of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design, introduced in 1959 to replace the wheat ears reverse, had been in circulation for decades, making it a staple in American currency. The penny, composed of copper-plated zinc since 1982, carried the same weight and dimensions as previous years. While most of the 2005 pennies were common, a few stood out due to rare errors, minting variations, and exceptional preservation that made them highly sought after. One of the main reasons certain 2005 1-cent coins are valuable is because of mint errors. The minting process, although highly controlled, can still produce mistakes that result in unique and collectible coins. Some of the notable errors include off-center strikes, doubled dies, clipped planchets, and coins struck on the wrong planchet. A doubled die error occurs when the design is imprinted twice on the coin, slightly offset, creating a doubling effect that is visible in letters, numbers, or other details. The 2005 double die penny has been a hot topic among collectors, with some examples fetching thousands of dollars at auctions. Off-center strikes are another type of error that can make a 2005 penny valuable. These occur when the blank planchet is not properly aligned during the striking process, resulting in a coin where part of the design is missing. The more dramatic the off-center error, the higher its potential value. Some 2005 pennies with significant off-center errors have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the extent of the misalignment and the overall condition of the coin. Another factor that influences the value of a 2005 1-cent coin is its mint mark. The coin was produced in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Philadelphia cents carry no mint mark, while Denver coins are marked with a D, and San Francisco coins, which were only made for proof sets, have an S mint mark. Among these, proof coins from San Francisco tend to be the most desirable, especially when they are in perfect condition. Proof coins are specially struck with polished dies and planchets, resulting in a highly reflective, mirror-like surface. These coins are made for collectors rather than general circulation, and they often command higher prices due to their superior quality and limited production. A flawless, deep cameo 2005 S-proof penny, graded PR70 by a professional grading service, can fetch significant amounts at auction, particularly if it is one of the finest known specimens. Aside from mint errors and proof coins, the condition of a 2005 penny plays a crucial role in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated specimen. Coins that have never been used in circulation, known as mint state, MS, coins, are the most desirable. A 2005 penny graded MS 67 or higher is considered rare and can be worth far more than face value. High-grade 2005 pennies that have been preserved in pristine condition can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, especially if they have desirable characteristics such as full red, RD, coloration. Red pennies, which have retained their original copper luster, are more valuable than brown, BN, or red-brown, RB, pennies, which have undergone oxidation over time. The appeal of the 2005 penny goes beyond its numismatic value. Some collectors are drawn to the coin due to personal memories, sentimental reasons, or an interest in modern coinage. The Lincoln cent, as one of the longest-running coin series in U.S. history, continues to fascinate both seasoned collectors and newcomers to the hobby. The search for rare and valuable pennies, whether through pocket change or dedicated coin hunts, remains an exciting pursuit. In recent years, certain 2005 pennies have gained attention for reaching extraordinary prices at auctions. Some of these high-value sales are attributed to rare mint errors, while others result from exceptional condition and demand from collectors seeking the finest examples. The idea that a humble 1-cent coin could be worth thousands, or even millions, fuels interest in coin collecting and encourages people to take a closer look at their change. While most 2005 pennies remain common and circulate with little fanfare, the possibility of discovering a rare variation keeps collectors engaged. The thrill of the hunt, the historical significance of the Lincoln cent, and the potential financial rewards make coin collecting a rewarding and enjoyable hobby. Whether found in a coin roll, an old collection, or an estate sale, a 2005 penny with the right characteristics can turn an ordinary coin into a prized possession. Some collectors specialize in 1-cent coins, focusing on errors, high grades, or specific mint marks. The 2005 penny fits into various collecting categories, making it a versatile and appealing coin for numismatists. The market for rare pennies remains strong, with dedicated buyers willing to pay premium prices for unique and well-preserved specimens. The idea of a 2005 1-cent coin being worth millions may seem far-fetched, but it is not impossible. If a coin were to surface with an unprecedented error, an extreme rarity, or an exceptional historical significance, it could command an astronomical price. The numismatic world has seen surprising discoveries in the past, where seemingly ordinary coins turned out to be worth fortunes due to their unique characteristics. Coin values fluctuate over time based on market demand, collector interest, and the discovery of new varieties. While not every 2005 penny is a hidden treasure, the possibility of owning a valuable one keeps the excitement alive. For those interested in coin collecting, learning about key dates, mint errors, and grading standards can help identify valuable coins and make informed decisions when buying, selling, or preserving their collections. The story of the 2005 1-cent coin is a testament to the intrigue of numismatics. What may appear to be an ordinary penny could, under the right circumstances, become a highly sought-after collectible. As collectors continue to explore the fascinating world of coins, the potential for discovering valuable treasures remains ever present. Whether through careful examination, historical research, or pure luck, the pursuit of rare and valuable coins is a journey that never loses its appeal. For those who come across a 2005 penny, it might be worth taking a closer look. Checking for mint errors, assessing the coin's condition, and considering its rarity could reveal that it holds more value than expected. With the right combination of factors, even a 1-cent coin from 2005 could become a prized collectible, proving that sometimes, even the smallest change can lead to significant rewards. Next 2001-cent coin is one that captivates collectors, numismatists, and enthusiasts alike, as this small copper piece carries a value far beyond its humble denomination. Many people overlook the pennies in their pockets, dismissing them as nearly worthless, but the world of rare and valuable coins has shown time and again that hidden treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. The 1-cent coin minted in the year 2000 is one such example, with certain variations, errors, and unique attributes making it highly sought after in the numismatic community. Over time, this particular penny has been discovered in auctions, collections, and coin rolls, fetching astonishing prices far beyond its face value, with some examples reportedly commanding figures as high as $2 million. But what is it about this coin that makes it so valuable? To understand its significance, one must first delve into its history, production, and the special characteristics that set it apart from ordinary pennies. The year 2000 was a fascinating time in the world of coin production. The United States Mint was in full swing, producing billions of pennies to keep up with the economy's demands. However, among the countless pennies struck that year, certain anomalies and unique features emerged, turning a select few into valuable collector's items. Several key factors contribute to a coin's rarity and desirability, including minting errors, low mintage numbers, unique design variations, and special metal compositions. In the case of the 2001 cent coin, it is a combination of these elements that makes it such a prized possession among collectors. While billions of regular pennies were minted, only a handful exhibit the characteristics that elevate their worth exponentially. The primary driving force behind the immense value of some of these coins lies in minting errors and rare variations, which are known to dramatically increase the desirability and market price of any coin. One of the most significant factors that can make a 2001 cent coin worth a fortune is a striking error. Minting errors occur when something goes wrong during the coin production process, leading to irregularities that make certain coins unique. Collectors often pay top dollar for error coins, as they are considered rare and distinctive pieces of history. Some of the most valuable errors found on the 2001 cent coin include double die errors, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and misaligned dies. The double die error, for example, is one of the most well-known and sought-after minting errors in the world of numismatics. This occurs when the die that stamps the design onto the coin shifts slightly between strikes, resulting in a noticeable doubling of certain elements on the coin, such as the date, inscriptions, or Lincoln's portrait. When collectors find a 2001 cent coin with a strong double die error, they know they have something special. Some of these error pennies have fetched extraordinary prices at auctions, with the rarest examples reaching 6 or even 7 figures. Another major factor that can drive up the value of a 2001 cent coin is a unique variation in its composition. While most pennies minted in 2000 were made of copper-plated zinc, there have been reports of rare transitional errors where some were mistakenly struck using the older solid copper planchets. These transitional errors are highly valuable because they represent a change in minting standards, making them significant in numismatic history. A collector who finds a 2000 penny struck on a copper planchet instead of the standard copper-plated zinc composition might be in possession of $1 million coin. The way to verify such a rare error is through weighing the coin, as a solid copper penny weighs more than its zinc counterpart. Professional coin grading services can authenticate and certify such rare pieces, adding to their market value and desirability among serious collectors. Beyond errors in composition, provenance and historical significance also play a key role in determining a coin's worth. Some of the most valuable coins in history have been those with unique backstories, such as being part of a famous collection, discovered in an unusual location, or tied to a major historical event. While the 2001 cent coin itself is not particularly old, certain specimens have surfaced in fascinating circumstances. There have been reports of rare variations being found in coin rolls, in old coin jars forgotten for decades, or even in bank vaults where uncirculated examples have been preserved. In one famous case, a nearly perfect specimen of a rare 2000 penny was discovered in a safety deposit box, having been untouched for years, and later sold at auction for an eye-watering sum. The allure of valuable coins is further fueled by the excitement of treasure hunting. Many collectors and hobbyists spend countless hours searching through rolls of pennies, attending estate sales, and scouring flea markets in hopes of finding that one rare piece. The possibility of stumbling upon $1 million penny keeps the numismatic community buzzing with anticipation, as history has shown time and again that extraordinary finds can emerge from the most unexpected places. The thrill of the hunt, combined with the deep historical significance of coins, makes collecting a lifelong passion for many enthusiasts. The demand for rare 2001 cent coins has also been influenced by the rise of online marketplaces and auction platforms, where collectors from around the world can bid on and purchase valuable specimens. Online sales have brought newfound attention to rare pennies, allowing even casual collectors to participate in the market. High-profile sales of rare pennies have made headlines, further igniting interest in numismatics and encouraging more people to take a closer look at the coins they come across in their daily lives. The possibility of finding a small fortune in pocket change is an exciting prospect, driving more individuals to educate themselves on rare coins and what makes them valuable. Numismatic experts often advise collectors to pay close attention to the details of their coins, as even minor differences in design, errors, or wear can significantly impact value. Authentication and grading services play a crucial role in verifying the authenticity of rare coins, with professional graders assigning numerical grades based on the coin's condition. A higher grade coin, especially one in mint state or uncirculated condition, commands a significantly higher price than a worn or damaged example. As a result, collectors seeking to maximize the value of their finds often turn to professional grading services to ensure their coins receive an official certification. For those who dream of discovering a fortune in their coin collection, the story of the 2001 cent coin serves as a reminder that hidden treasures are out there, waiting to be found. Whether it is an extraordinary minting error, a rare variation, or a perfectly preserved specimen, the right combination of factors can transform an ordinary penny into a numismatic goldmine. As history has shown, rare coins continue to captivate collectors and investors alike, proving that even the smallest denomination can carry a value far beyond its face. Those who take the time to educate themselves on the intricacies of coin collecting may one day find themselves holding a true piece of history, one that is worth far more than meets the eye.